Whew. Just finished setting all that up. Hello and good afternoon and welcome to America. Blue moonBay. We are not in NASCARs. We are in Italian sports cars, the 458s. You love to see it. You love it. A bit of on-track banter, a bit of on-track rivalry. I like to call it myself. Fastest laps around here last time in the minis. Cutler went out, did me by a second. I had half a second on him. He warmed his tyres up, went again in the minis that we run on a Monday, and went out and beat me by a second. So yeah, bit of friendly banter, as you do, but the man himself, Mr. Smooth, went out again, stuck it on pole position. But I wasn't far behind. I'm starting in second place, DMK Dominator. There you go, you love it. Second place on the grid here at Blue moonBay. TRG Gaz starting on third place. The Iceman, the Flying Scotsman himself, will start in fourth. DMK Chalky will start fifth. Big Frank will start in sixth. The 55-8 will start in seventh place. TRG Joyce, the comedian in the group, will start in eighth. Scrabble will start in ninth. And Red Riding Hood will start in 10th. We're going to get down in grid, get underway. I have got 3 sittings of commentary to do. I've got the SF19s after this one. Then we're going to switch all the way over to Season 7 of the Infinity League. After a short little tea break. And then after that, the pièce de résistance. I'm going to be bringing you Season 3, the opening race of the Group 3s. And trust me, it was about her. So don't you go anywhere. We will start with a chalk. Why not? We've got a long run down there. Let's get it underway. There we go. Nice looking livery by the chalk there, I must admit. That's very nice. There we go. I'll get this. We'll start from this view actually. Don't look too bad. Mixing and mixing like you do. A great start there. Oh, they've got a good start as well. Dominator wants to come across for the slip. But now, nowhere to go. Gaz then will move up to second place. Chalk is dropping down. These are going 3 wide into there. It's not recommended. But just back out like the Dominator. TLG Gaz then up to second place. Bit undulated this circuit. Can't settle the car. Dominator look down the inside. They're going to go early. Don't want to let Cutler get away too far. They drop down the order then, dropping down to fourth. Chalk even having a look there as well. Oh, is that Big Frank running well wide there? Running a little wide there was Big Frank. Red Riding Hood is up to fourth, undercut the chalk. Dominator not the best, we wanted that place back. Let's go. So how we've been, what's the crack? How's your day? Just got back from the shopping myself. I have been shopping with the girls. A little day out in the freezing cold like you do. Get on board with Dominator down this straight. So he took under the rear wing of DMK Chalk, who's all under Red Hood Racing's rear wing and nowhere to go. Just want to see squabbling. See a squabble up front as well. The third and second having a crack. Dominator wants to stay under that slipstream. Try and undercut Chalk into turn 1. Get your braking all wrong here. We're going to settle the car and we'll fire you wide. As you just see Chalk doing exactly that. Oh, bit of tyre squeal on Dominator's car. Tyre wear not too much of an issue. Although we will need to pit. Here's a 40-minute endurance. Cut plenty of that curb. How you do? See Aldo running well wide there. Oh, what's that by? Oh, what you lucky sauce. Lucky sauce. I just got back. Missy's gone for a power nap, like you do. We call it an athlete's nap, you know what I mean? Just a quick half hour. Yeah, and then we're watching Wolf Prime. Got his little healthy snacks in for tonight, so I've got to eat healthy. The doctors have warned me. So, yeah. We've got our healthy snacks in, and we're going to sit there and watch Doom tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah. Had to pull my socks up, get these done. Cutler's got a little gap up front now. Dominator gaining on Red Hood. Some gap behind now towards Big Frank, who's got a recovery drive to do. Dominator just setting the fastest lap there, 1:12.5. Round the outside, oh, a little lean on. We'll get away with that. See the fighting cars up front. Aldo still not managed to get past TRG. Not quite. Let's get up there and have a look. Oh, now you see, the doctor even told me it's probably that's caused my issue, like, you know what I mean? Healthy pint of Bournemouth. I do like pear Bournemouth, if I'm honest. I am quite partial to a pear Bournemouth, although down here it's like gold just to get hold of. So, yeah. There's caught that leading the way. The tyre whisperer. Not sure if he stopped in this one or did a no stop, but yeah. We shall see. This event is brought to you by Tanso Racing Group. You can find them on Facebook, or you can Google search www.tansoracing.group.co.uk. Totally trying to pull out the chasing pack there. There's Gaz is in the slip, Aldo's in the slip. Dominator's not too far behind, pulling away from Red Hood Racing. Oh, Aldo's a little wide there. We've seen Aldo running a little wide. And settled the car. Gaining there. Good drive out there, did Aldo. He's going to go for the undercut right up the inside. Oh, Dominator running to the extremities. Let's get down your order and we'll go from Big Frank, who's running in 6th place in his Lavazza machine. You must love a bit of Lavazza coffee. There's a comedian running in 7th, gained the spot, as you know. And Scrabbo in 8th. What's Scrabbo? 55.8 in 9th. See for last. Chalk must have been. Ooh, he's had a bit of a boo-boo with the chalk. Got a thick lip in the bus leg. Not being impressed. But it's not too bad around this circuit. It'll only injure him on the straights. He's to come out the last corner. So we'll see how he gets on. There's a pit stop to be made, I do believe. He does make a pit stop. Oh, as we just see the 55.8 turning it to quarter to 8 down in 10th spot. Oh, he has made contact with the wall. Let me have a butchers at that. Yeah, run wide, and he's just going to face plant. Does he not? No. Just run wide. Hit the grass, tried to power out, got it all wrong. Cutler's still leading the way. Aldo's made that move. Well, let's have a look what's gone off here. How did Aldo get that done? Oh, side by side through the hairpin. Got that move done. These guys went down to 3rd. Red Hood took a tighter line, did a bit of a power slide on the way out. A bit early on the power, a bit of ego. Cut all that corner there, as you do. Going to get the better drive, maintained it. Didn't touch the wall. Dominator just dropped off these lot. Slipstream here is a premium around here. You will need to stay with the cars in front, otherwise you just lost. You're not getting that time back. Ooh. All right. And how much will you sell the other one for? Just out of curiosity, like you do. Oh, TRG Gaz running a little wide there, putting it on the grass. Ooh. Let's go, Gaz. Let's go. Keep it real. Good lock up there from Red Hood. Oh, they're still trying to maintain that gap to quarter lot. Red Hood's up to 3rd. Gaz is 4th. Dominator closing. Tighter line, see if he gets better exit. And saying that, Big Frank's catching as well. Man on the move, his form is, keep mentioning it week in, week out, his form is coming to its own. He has certainly made an impression on the lads this season. It's all been noticed. Little gaps forming now, as you can see on the track map. Dominator's gone well wide. Okay. It's a long way to Durham, you know. Dominator's hitting a purple best sector 1 there. I think everybody is running the race in soft tyres as well. Butler's right rear is looking worse of the two. As is Aldo's. Red Hood's a little worse off as well. Gaz has got the better tie. These four all congregating on one another now. Dominator's just sitting in the background, trying to keep his line right. Getting himself a wake-up call. The Dominator told him he's got to try harder. Now a midfield runner, former champion in previous lobbies gone by, so got it all to do. Oh right, I'm not going all the way for a wheel. No. Thought it was the old lot, the old shebang. I was going to ask the wife for an early Christmas present then. I haven't got time with that fool, don't I? Let's get up the field there. Redo then gaining on the Aldo. They never tied the line. I took under the slip, the sector 1. I don't know the corners of this track. If you've got any names or corners with names, I do not know. But I'll open up the track guide for Interlagos for the SF19s. Yeah, I'm going to say for Dominator that went Pete Tom very quick. I read all under the gearbox of Aldo's Ferrari. And I must say, catching Cutler there, the gap isn't that big, if I'm honest. Get that last corner, it's only 0.8 of a second. The longest gap we've got is from Redwood to Gaz 1.9, and then Dominator's only 0.3 behind. So they're all pretty matched, these front 5. It's Dominator now, it's in the slip of Gaz. He's going to throw it inside. Right under the rear wing, look like a bit of bump drafting going off there. Dominator taking that wide line, it did work, but you get it wrong, it will send you into the right hand side barrier. Oh, you see triples. I love mine. I mean, when I put mine on, my triples on, yeah, it is a bit disorientating at first, but once you got used to it, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think Chris has got an Odyssey curved monitor, 27-inch gaming curved monitor. Have you seen that? I think I've seen that on MRC's webpage. He's selling that. So yeah, I need to get a new arm for my monitors. Dominator go cutting in for the tighter line. Oh, nearly clipping the wall on the way through. Got a better exit. Wants to tuck under the rear wing of Gaz. See if we could get this one done down into turn 1. You're just seeing Redwood as well. He's right on the back of Aldo. They look closer than that from where I was sat just then. Now, I think these two are working together. Dominator giving Gaz a bump draft here, then pulling out, taking a wider line for the cutback. You've just seen his car come down everywhere. That won't do anything for the tyre weight. But got a wicked drive out, another little love tap. Now, Dominator's working with him. They're pushing each other. Yeah, honestly, bud, it would. I've seen somebody, and I don't know how he did it, running 255s. But I don't know how he centred it, unless he readjusted. I don't know how he did it, but yeah, it looked absolutely mental, bro, absolutely mental. I'm reconfiguring my room as well, because obviously I've got a lot of commentary jobs now, so, oh, does she not? Oh, we'll have to sort that out, bud. We'll have to sort that out. Valentine's Day soon, you know. Get her whatever she wants. And there you go, 2 monitors in the bag. We spend a lot of time with these lot. There's Crawler still in 6th. 1:12.8, the fastest lap for Big Frank. Not too far off. Joyce is sitting on a 1:14.1. Let's go, Joyce. In 7th place to 55.8 after his spin is in 8th, sitting a 1:14.130 as well. The DMK Chalky last lap 1:17.3. Not having a great time as a chalk. As fast as 1:14.252. Scrubbo. The 1:16, and he's pitted already. Only 11 minutes in. His time is a 1:47 here, so I'm assuming that's where a pit stop. But he's got fresh tyres on and a full tank of gas. Is he gone for the undercut? We shall see. But Quarter then, in his Trojan liveried 458, looking very elegant too, leading their way. got a bit more fuel than the cars behind him. He's preserving fuel. I don't know how he does it. They must learn how to do that. They have a super short shifting. But this is where the battles are at the minute. The back of the field are just diced out, as you can see. Redwood there. Got a second bite at the apple. Got a good exit. I'll try and get right under the rear wing there. As we're all coming down. Cutler's just dipping out of there. Hold on, Redwood at it again, coming into turn 1. Redwood wants to take a wider line, go for the exit speed rather than the entry. There he is. Not quite coming off this time. See if he has a look down the inside. Nope, no doing there. We've got Big Frank in the pits from 6th place. That means Joyce up to 6th. Dominator and Gaz still had it, been working together with these two, pushing and pulling each other along down the start finish straight. There's Joyce in 6th then, a good showing from the Joyce. Having a better race than normal is the Joyce. Just tend to have a few arguments with the barriers, but having a good one now is the Joyce, a 55.8 still in the room. There we go, love to see it. And there's Big Frank after his pit stop. 40 minutes in, 27 minutes left, and just over half tank. We shall come back to that. Might not be enough, but we're on Flesh Racing softs. Off we go, Big Frank. Jorks Racing mediums. Okay. Not sure if they've gone for the mediums. Scrabble still in 10th. Coming under 5 from being lapped by Cutler. And these two, Redwood, went for the inside line. Not got that line yet. Now they're holding the speed, getting it through. The tyres looking a little bit worse for wear now, as is Redwood's tyres are absolutely shot that right side. Yes. Well, yeah, that's true. Unless you can get them on the cheap, bruv. On the, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. There's a nice Silver Cross push chain mother care somewhere that she's got her eye on. Yeah. Gaz and Dominator still no position changes here, but working well together. Not too far off the pack. Oh, both clamping the wall. There's Dominator going to go for it now. Yes, he is. Tyres are a bit better than the cars in front. What's going off up here? Oh, I just see her rolling. Yeah, they're just lapping Scrabble. That's why I seen that all going 3 wide there. Wondered what had happened there. As Gaz wants to come back at Dominator, not quite seen a front end lift or they've dropped off the embankment. Let's see how we get on now. Dominator's overtaking Gaz. See if he can utilise that speed advantage. As you can see, already pulled a little gap. There's that Scrabble running wide as well. Just going to be lapped by 4th place, then 5th place. Get through nice and cleanly. Good man Scrabble. Dominator already pulling that gap. Looks like a good couple of attempts. Got Redwood all under the rear wing of Aldo. Say everyone's scrapping. Cutler's not quite pulling away. Unless that's down to fuel saving and tyre saving. I am not too sure. But the rest of the field are chewing them up like they're going out of fashion. Oh, there you go, mate. That's the one. You just text to that guy. Which one is it? Which one do you want? Go neutral colours. You can't go wrong with neutral. Should be alright. Redwood pulling out slipstream, wants to drop back down, clamp back down. Unless these two are having some sort of seeing that coming. Got it unsettled on the entry, clip the wall on exit. Tighter line from Redwood. Dominator then got it all to do, chasing back. Let's go. Getting himself a good talking to right here. I love baby shopping though, if I'm honest, mate. I could do it all day long, mate. I love it. If I was probably 4 or 5 years younger, then yeah, I'd probably pestering the wife to have another one, but yeah. For some reason I think 8's enough. Yeah. Guy's just dropping away from Dominate now. See that gap appearing? Redwood still here. He's pitting in, going for the undercut on Aldo and Cutler. And I've got my youngest daughter now. She's starting in 6 months. She starts big school, well, senior school even. Yeah. Just to make me feel that little bit older, as you do. Dominator's in the pits as well. That promotes Gaz up to 3rd place. Best sets for these boys. There we go, cracking camera angles, and that livery does look very nice too, I must admit. Looks fantastic. Chalk then, 7th place. Just coming around the last corner. Not sure we'll get the jump on the boys in front. They're just leaving the pits now, 5th and 6th. So 1st to 3rd still yet to pit. We'll see how they pan out. There's Chalk down the order now in 7th place. Big Frank's 8th after his pit stop. We've got front and rear damage and not pitting. We'll see if he decides to take that punt. 55.8. And there's Italia. Oh, just see Frank clipping. Oh, we didn't see Frank clipping. Who was that in front? Who was it? Someone was clipping the walls. Aldo's pitting. Caught that. No, not yet. He's not biting yet. Is Gaz pit? No, he's going again. Where's Redder and Dominator? They're just coming up to the last corner now. 5th. Redder's 4th. Aldo's still in the 5th. So they're going to get the jump. Redwood's got the... Nope. That panned out very nicely for Aldo. Dropped down to 2nd to 3rd in the pit stop. But TRG Gaz are still yet to pit. So pit stops working out for the Flying Scotsman. Pretty spread out now due to the pit stops. And we've got the 458s coming up after this. No, we haven't. We've got the SF19s coming up after this. Another 40 minutes around Brazil, around Interlagos. Yes. And I don't know where we are next week. I do not know where we are next week. There's a 55.8 trying to unwrap it. What's going on? They're not letting him in the pit. I think TRG wanted to make the pit stop. The 55.8 is trying to unlap himself. Let's just get on board and have a look here. Because, yeah, TRG guys clipped the wall on their way out. Lost ground. There he goes. He wants to come in the pits. Not quite happening. I do not know what that was about. The 55.8 at the inside line. TRG guys wanted to pit. And forced to go and do another lap in 2nd place, and they're still having a scrap with a 55.8. Them tyres are shot. There you go, got the job done then. See if he's going to have to pit this lap. That should put Aldo up into 3rd place. Let's see, Dominator and Redwood having a little scrap of them. Dominator got that job done from 5th to 4th. You love it, let's go. Oh, last night, bro, in my race, I don't know, I forgot who does the comms for my Infinity League, but yeah, on the grid at Branch Dominator, running wide there. Maintained his pace. Known for screwing up his Dominator. He gets any high up, he'll probably end up with a nosebleed. Yeah, started, for some reason, I think I qualified 4th, started 13th, but I was sat in the pits, I read enough, so unless that's got something to do with it, I don't know. Yeah, got showing great pace. Started 13th anyway, got a launch and a half in my Meg, and then there's a car sat on the grid, forgot to put his foot down, plowed straight into his anus. Wasn't impressed. Ended up about 8 seconds off everybody else, finished 3rd with the fastest lap. Oh, what a drive. Just like this drive here, is Dominator right under the rear wing now, Redwood. Give him a little tap. Let's go. Let's go. TRG Gazza's in the pits now. Aldo's in second. Redwood moves up to fourth. Dominator up to... Redwood's up to third. Dominator's up to fourth. We're going to have a look for the switchback. He's Dominator. See if he gets this move done. Then we will go through your order. No, not happening. That's up to Cutler. There he is. He's in first place. Still leading the way, and he's got a gap too. What's his gap saying? Mr. Smooth Operator's got a 24.3 second lead, who's then a further 9 seconds to Redwood from Aldo. And then 3 tenths between Redwood and Dominator, then a 6 second drop down to TRG Gaz after his pit stop, then a further 18 seconds down to Crawler. Big friend. Joyce is at 49 seconds behind, and Chalk must be right on his anus because there's no gap here. So we'll go and have a look. Where is it? There is the Chalk, just in his pit stop. There comes a 55.8 in 9th. Not too far behind. Chalk's gone for the mediums again. A little splash and dash. We're 22 minutes in. Well done, 55.8 is in the top 10 as there's only 10. Having a good show in the Ferrari Italia. With Scrabbo in 10th. Just been overtaken by Joyce here, that looks like. I'm sure he's going to have to drop them tyres soon. He's got a good enough gap to pit and come back out and pit. Constant 113s to 112s. Oh, you see these two getting it all wrong there, coming out that corner. Let's go back and have a look. Don't want to pause it, I want to go back. I'll go with Redwood through there. I think I went too far back, as you do. There's a quick section if you get this hook up right. You get the second part of the curve wrong. And you will do that. Just understeer straight off into the barrier. No damage, but Dominator's got front aero and front left damage. No thank you. That may be a trip to the pits. Damage round there does not wear off. Sitting on a 112.1 as the fastest lap. Last 2 laps were the 113s. So the 112s, 113. He's on the grass, he's Dominator there. There's Gaz. He'll catch Dominator. That damage will have an impact on the straight line speed of that car, as this man will have no bother. Is he going in? No. Guys can see the 2 cars in front. Different lines going to be taken through there. There's Frank coming around the last section. Oh, let's repeat. I do like that livery on the Chalk. I do like that very much. It's very nice. Very well done to Chalk. 55.8 getting it sideways again. Must have been watching some DK vids. Got a little damage on the front left of that car. Pit crew not being impressed in the Italian machine. There you go. Scrabbo running around in 10th. As Cutler then does come into the pits. Where's Aldo? Where is Aldo? He's just starting the back end. He's coming down the straight now. Cutler's still not yet to pit. The Italia is in as well. Must picked up a little bit of damage. Aldo then is going to take the lead of this race. The Flying Scotsman, the Iceman himself, Season 1 Group 3 champion, who had what can only be described as a notorious fight all the way up to Spa-Francorchamps with Martin JL09, which we can only say was took down to the last race at Catalonia. Although a little point may have cost him, a little penalty may have cost him at Spa. But what a championship fight it was. And we're doing it all again. We're now in Season 3. With the official sponsor of the DMKRC this season is DN5 Vinyl Designs. They have got their shop is on Facebook. DMKRC merchandise will be available via their website. So yeah. You can have hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, sports cups, key rings, custom made novelty number plates. I'm having one made up for my sim rig. I'm going to absolutely love it. I'm going to put it on the back of my seat. You can even have your gamer tag in it. And there's just like you see on the crest of his door here, on the Cutler's door, you do see the GT name, your name tag, your DMK or your TRG Cutler, and then your British flag on it. I'm getting some of them made. It's going to be look fantastic. Going to look good. Probably a little bit too much, but yeah. You even do Warlock. You can have a big DMK RC Warlock with the skull on it. I don't know if we can see that. No, it's not on any of these cards. But the other one of the cards is Red Hood is in third place. He has his gases pitting again. He's got rear end damage, rear wheel damage. Dominator still not pitted. He's in fourth place still. Still not pitting. Lap times aren't too bad. Putting in 1:12.9 after that. So yeah, not too bad, not too quick either. There's Big Frankie's in the pits as well. There's Gaz comes out then back in fifth. Joyce is in sixth. There's Scrabbo just in the background there. So Joyce having a good race this evening. He missed a consistent 114s. He had to get dipped his toe into the 113s there. Personal best. Personal best were a 112.9. He's just gone personal again. Is a 113.8. So yeah. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, just a little. Was that a time penalty? Pit crew owed him longer than needed to be. This first and second go through. That's how Crawler down the lap. Not be happy about that, will Big Frank. There you go then. Dominator's decided to pit. Now's the time. Where's Gaz? Just coming around the last corner. Say it's the shortest pit lane. It's the longest flipping pit stop. Yeah. I think he's going to get that one done. Dominator just exiting the pits now. It's going to be a race. Dominator just getting out of the pits then. He'll maintain fourth place. Fresh set of tyres. No fuel. Repaired the damage. And adding fourth. And some way off. Let's get them gaps up for you. Let's see how far off he is now. Ooh, 25.9 seconds. And then it's a further 8 from Red Hood to Cutler, and Cutler is only 2.1 off the lead with 28 minutes in. Guys in 5th. Pretty spread field now. Chalk having a little Scandinavian there. Kept that well. Big Frankie in 8th. 55.8 coming around the last corner there. Bit slow out the last corner there as well. Didn't use all the track. Scrabbo's coming under fire from Aldo again there. And McCutler's already pitted the tyre whisperer. So we're wanting to make 8 on them fresh set of tyres. They're fighting their way through the field as well. Not quite making it easy through here. There's Scrabbo for Aldo. Scrabbo just pulls over now. There you go. There's Aldo through. Cutler's through. Ooh, Cutler going. Yeah, Cutler's through as well. There's Red Hood in 3rd. Dominator's 4th. Still a long way back. And we've got 10 minutes left to go. I will stop this stream and set up the SF19s, and I will start the stream. I have to change the title and all that as well, so we will start that again. Yeah, Cutler's getting on, chasing down Aldo. Not too far now is that gap. Let's get on board with him. We'll do a lap. There we go. It's gone purple. 14 thousandths of a second. You want to cut all this corner. Keeps it in 4th. I'm not sure if I'll go down a 3rd in that one, to be honest. Do a trail break down a 3rd and try and fling it out for the exit. Down into 2nd through here. Take a tire line. Got all the apex. Very calm on the accelerator as Mr. Smooth. No tyre squeal at all. So now I'm perfect. Fastest lap for Cutler there. 1:12.081. Ooh, just a little bit of tyre squeal. Nurturing his car around the track, is he not? Both taking the low line. There you go. Cutler's getting it. The slipstream is in effect. Gone for the undercut. Yep, not sure that's part of the racetrack, but okay. There you go. Got that move done. Then Cutler's up to first. Aldo down a second. Cutler is on the better tyres. Redwood is in the pits. Why is Redwood in the pits? Tyres are shot. Where's Dominator? Gonna get that one done. Is Dominator going to go up to third? Yes, he does. Quick tyre change there for Redwood Racing. And Dominator's up to third then. Gaz is up to fourth. He just had a splash and dash. That's changing tyres because they are shot. Nonetheless, down to fourth from third. Dominator third from fourth. Gaz will maintain fifth, not quite there or thereabouts, but he can see fourth place in his visor, and gone 2 tenths faster through sector 1. Them tyres just in the right zone. Keep them off the dirt. There you go. Off you pop. Redwood off the tank. Racing softs on. See what he can do. Dominator in third. Some way off second place as well. Getting a little wide there. What's the gap to 33.08 seconds. Redwood's 3 seconds behind. So yeah, it's some margin to have, or to even try and chase down, but I think he'll be happy with a podium. So Redwood's fourth. TRG Gazza's fifth. Joyce is in sixth. Good running from the Joyce. Although I think he needs a splash and dash, but 8 minutes left to go. That will be a splash and dash. He's not going to finish the race on that amount of fuel. At 1 minute a lap. Big Frank now, probably move up the order. As would Chalky's in 8th, 55.8's in 9th, and Scrabber in 10th. Do like the crackling of this guy, it's very, very good. When you're down gearing. Very good. Let's put that. Then Aldo. Big Frank's getting out of the way there, letting the leaders through. Different lines being taken by the 2 rivals. A lot tighter line there from Aldo. Not letting the car run out as wide as you want to. There's a bit more time to be had there if you just let that car run a little wider. Tyres looking a bit short, and this guy is running out of fuel too. So, ooh. Has he got a pit again? Has he not timed it right? Quarter's got a smidge, quarter of a tank. Aldo's got a lap at best in the tank. There's Dominators, well, they've got some way to Dominator, so I think they've got a pit stop in hand. Surely they've got a pit stop in hand. Yeah, Dominator's like half a track away, so. Oh, purple sector for Dominator, got a bit between his teeth. And tyres are nigh on fresh. Let's go, let's go. Redwood's in fourth. Not too far. Not too far at all. There he is. See on the track map, the 2 red dots switching between the 2. And Aldo is in the pits. Where's Dominator? Not even coming around the last corner. We will keep an eye on this. He's up again, he's Dominator. Purple sector 3. Get this one right. You're on the gold. As you, literally. I am in the gold machine. There you go. Aldo, tyres just being swapped now. There you go. A little splash and dash. There's Dominator. Here he is. Aldo's just leaving the pits now, and that is a fastest lap. Is that a personal best? Yes, it is. That's a 1:11.9, and there is your fastest lap of the race. A 1:11.9. Let's have it. Brownie point. The Redwood's still in form. Aldo, after his pit stop, just put enough fuel in to see him through for the next 4 laps, 5 laps at best. Got all the time in the world. CLG Joyce then is pitting. Let's get down to Scrabbo. He don't need to pit. Tyres are a little sharded, but he'll go well to the end. That's all the 55.8 in 9. Big Frank's got a bit of damage to the front end. Tyre's looking good. Fury's looking good. He could be able to run that to the end and take Joycey in the pits. I think it's just fuel he's going for. No tyre change. Nice chalk in 6. Good running from the chalk. Sure, he would have been up there or thereabouts if he went to run 2 sets of mediums. The only guy to use the mediums is Gaz is in 5th, Reynolds 4th, Dominator's in a podium position with Aldo and TRG Cutler. So there you go. That is your order, and we are 4 minutes left to go. Yes. So not bad. You want to get over to Tanso Racing Group, you want to join this event. Don't take it on a commentary side, just it's a good event. Yeah, I know my commentary ain't brilliant, but yep, that's what amateurs are made for. Aldo in the fighting back, we see Scrabble getting a little unsavoury through there, let Aldo through for the second time. As Cutler's on the start finish straight, coming up to turn 1. Aldo's just coming onto the last corner now, the banking. So Cutler has got this one in the bag bar any incidents. That car looking as fresh as ever. Wow, certainly a different driver than last week. A bit unsavoury last week, but putting on a show tonight, is he not? There's Aldo. Dominator in 3rd. You see Redwood behind. Whoa, we got front wheel lift here, did we not, on the drop down off the banking? Not do your tyre any good. There's Big Frank just pulls to the side there, let these 2 through. Good man, Big Frank. And Gazelle in 5th. There's Chalking. Yeah, they're still some way apart. No positions will change. I do not think we're 38 in now. There's Joyce in 7th, giving the blue flag. I think he knows all about it. That car's not close enough. Not yet. On your way, Big Frank, let's go. There's Joyce, he's just letting Redwood racing through there. Good man, Joyce. 55.8. And I think we are good to the end. I think that will be your grid order. Everyone is pretty gapped now and lapping cars. So barring any incidents, this will be your race order on the 38th minute. That was a quick 40 minutes, I must say. Very quick 40 minutes. And Aldo in 2nd, and still not managed to catch up to Big Frank or overtake. Not close enough, so then blue flags, or those getting wave blue flags. Unless you can get there and get past, we should do now, Big Frank. No. So throw it down the inside there. There you go. Give him a little toe down into the hairpin. Just took back in. Pretty decent of you there, Big Frank, as you do. Dominator in 3rd. Just got past Scrabble. Yeah, sitting at the fastest lap. Got a little gap to Redwood there. We're on the 39th minute, 44. Who's going to cross the line? Let's get up to 1st place. Is Cutler going to get through? He's already on his way. Cutler's on the last lap. Aldo. He's going to start another lap. Dominator's going to start another lap. 39. Dominator's finished in 3rd place. Redwood will finish in 4th. TRG Gaz then will hold on for 5th place. There you go. And out of fuel, Joyce is finished in 8th. DMK Chalky will come home, should finish in 6th place. 32 laps around Blue Moon infield. You love it. My arms were hurting, but it was fun. So yeah. So race between Aldo and Cutler. Who else has finished? Joyce has finished in 8th. Scrabble finished in 10th. Just waiting on the chalk and Big Frank. There you go. short will come home with the tiniest bit of fuel in the car to finish at the top order of the table in the court level. We'll come back to you, Mr. Chris, as short will come home. Let's get that back. We'll see him go across the line. Here we go. Where are we? Here we go. Your winner for this event, Mr. Chris, the tyre whisperer, Mr. Smooth, will win this race in first place. Congratulations to you. His compatriot will come home. The Flying Scotsman will come home in second place. The Iceman. There you go. Second place for TRG Aldo. And a little power slide, 10 bonus points. Well old. And there you go. That was the 458s at Blue Moon Infield. I will close this stream, reopen, new title, new tags. We're going to go around the Autodrome in Interlagos for the SF19 Super Formulas. I will be right back after this.